Okay, so let's look at what the Kuznets curve is. So the Kuznets curve is a curve that shows the relationship between economic growth and income inequality. And so there's a saying where in developing countries, inequality rises first because labor is moving from primary to higher paying secondary sector jobs. Initially, the access to production technology and education is unequal. And that makes sense, right? So for example, if a company makes a foreign direct investment into an other country, it cannot hire everyone in the country. So it's going to hire a specific select group of people in the country. That group of people might get paid more. They might be trained by the company from the other country. And as a result, the level of human capital that work for that company in that country might increase. But over time, people leave the company. They might start their own businesses and hire their own people. And so there's this effect of growth throughout the whole country. And so the Kuznets curve says that initially, access to resources and capital investments, it's unequal. But eventually, the economy catches up. Eventually, a more mature secondary sector from urbanization, which is people moving to cities or cities being formed from rural areas, right? So people moving from rural areas to cities, leads to stabilized wages that decrease income inequality. So we're saying that the level of human capital rises throughout, and so everyone is getting paid a little bit more, and so inequality decreases. Now, because the economy is more mature, chances are the government is implementing progressive taxes and welfare schemes are also associated with these kind of mature economies. And so that also contributes to a decreasing inequality. Now, the caveat is there just really hasn't been strong evidence that suggests this is a tried and true relationship because there's, for example, evidence shows that there's increased inequality in the West, but in the East, in some countries, this has worked.